I believe Fernando Alonso has made the best decision of his career when he joined Aston Martin Formula 1 team. Now hear me out on this one. And I'm not just saying this because I'm a massive Aston Martin fan. I truly believe that Fernando Alonso is in the form of his life at Aston Martin, because I think when he joined Formula 1 and drove for Minardi, he wasn't able to obviously show what he could do really, because they were just a back market team, which is not meant to be a criticism at all. I really love Minardi, and I was really happy to see them having the fifth place and get to be on the podium at the Australian Grand Prix. But they were just a back market team, and then he was Renault test driver for season 1, and then he obviously he was the first Formula 1 driver to dethrone Michael Schumacher in 2005 and 2006, and then he had this stint at McLaren where he was paired against Lewis Hamilton. Unfortunately that went a bit sour, but he then came back to Renault, and then they were back in controversy because of what happened in 2008 Singapore Grand Prix. But and then obviously he was back at he came back. He was at Ferrari, and that didn't work out as I certainly hoped it would be, because he got I was really hoping he was gonna get a championship with Ferrari, but it never really worked out because for whatever reason, and then he came back to McLaren of all teams, which I was really surprised about. I mean, I was really surprised about the fact that he came back to McLaren, given the history that him and Ron Dennis had. But obviously that didn't work out, because we all know about the infamous GP2 engine comment. I think he didn't do himself any favors with Honda at the time, but he then went back. He then retired, and then 2 years later he came back with his old team Renault, which was now rebranded Alpine. He had an okay season then, and then we all know where he ended up at Aston Martin, which by my understanding and by my view, it's his best career move to date, because they are Aston Martin. I knew that they was gonna be on the up, but I don't think even Aston Martin themselves could have imagined that they would be that they would have scored four podiums in the first 5 races of 2023, and they are just rapid, and they are currently sitting in second in the Constructors' Championship, above their engine engine supplier Mercedes. So I think the Aston Martin move is Fernando Alonso's best career move so far, and I really hope that Fernando and Aston Martin will have a long-standing partnership. I mean, only Fernando himself knows how long he's gonna drive, but I can see him driving until he's 50 years old. Now, do me a favor and put in the comment, how long do you guys think Fernando Alonso will race in Formula 1? Put it in the comments and let me know. I'm genuinely interested. And I think Fernando has come back a different person. I really do think he's more relaxed. He's had time away from the sport to regroup, and I think he's hungrier than ever. But I think a lot of Formula 1 drivers that have had a break in between their careers, in between the times in Formula 1 rather, I think they all come back quite more relaxed because they've achieved what they needed to achieve in their first career, and I think there's a lot less pressure on them during their second stint of the career, i.e. the second stint in Formula 1. But anyway guys, this is just what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. If you do like my content, then you know what to do. I need you to smash the subscribe button, and if you want to support me in a more personal way, then feel free to become a channel member. And if you want to support me in other ways, then there's plenty of ways on how you can support me in the links in the video description. Alright, cheers again guys for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye guys.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.